Souls, I hope y'all are doing well. So, this is a Pisces reading. So, if you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, or you just have strong placement somewhere in your birth chart, this is for you. I manifest and pray that this reaches whoever needs to hear the messages in this. Might check 1212 because of the Virgo reading that came out muted. Yeah, this is not muted. That Virgo reading though, I remember some things that came through was powerful. It was powerful. But who knows, it may come up again when I do it. But this time I want to go in order of all the zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Pisces though. So, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, please protect my energy while I channel for the collective. Only allow through higher vibrational spirits and ancestors of myself and the collective. Cleanse the door to negative energies. Thank you. So, let me just sage. I don't mind doing it on the camera. Probably need to get some new sage tomorrow or something. Go down to East London. Interesting. So, what messages are there for the collective? I'm so excited because I'm Pisces. I'm excited to see what will come through for you guys. I'm part of the collective here as well. So, I'm hearing you're very connected to music, whoever you are, because I've been seeing signs and synchronicities about music. What do you have for the collective? That doesn't happen often. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, you feel like you've been working really hard and you've not seen any results. I mean, I have been seeing results, to be honest. Maybe you need to look at the silver linings, the good things that have been coming in. You're being prepared. Whoever you are, things will come in at the right time. You've also experienced some things in the past where you were trying to rush to get something or something, and then when it wasn't working out the way you wanted it, you was a bit impatient, and then when it finally happened, something in the past, I feel like you know what this something is, but there's something in the past where you were trying to get a certain outcome for yourself, and then when you let go or just put your focus somewhere else, that thing actually ended up working out way better than you wanted to. Something that you needed to let go as well. So just use those examples of previous experiences where things always worked out. I hope you recognize what I'm saying. Things always worked out for your highest good. So you didn't waste your energy. If you are somebody who's feeling like you've wasted a lot of time and energy somewhere or with someone, you didn't. What else? Okay, I'm being guided to use the Success Oracle deck now. So I feel like this is a career reading for Pisces. You're focused on your work at this time, aren't ya? So it says here a temporary pause. So maybe you need time to focus on you and not work. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Stop stressing and entrapping yourself. You are someone who is thinking about finances, why they're not here, why am I not seeing results, I'm stuck, what do I do next? You're stressing, and this is making you stuck. I'm seeing quicksand now. Ooh, thank you, higher self, spirit. Quicksand. To get out of quicksand, you're meant to calm down, because the more you struggle in quicksand, the more you sink, if that's the right word. You're not meant to struggle. You're meant to be calm, cool, and collected, and move forward or to a side and come out. If you know, you know. But struggling or trying to force things makes you sink, makes you make mistakes. In general, in anything, fear kind of switches off the analytical side of your brain. So, yeah, again, you're being guided to pause and stop being in your illusions, is what I'm hearing. Negative thoughts, stressing. Whoever you are, there's people that are seeing you on a momentum, like you're working hard on something that is bringing in fruition or going to. A lot of other people and yourself see that you're going to go far in whatever it is that you're doing, and you're picking up on other people's anxiety of seeing you rise or escape something or reach somewhere, a goal. So don't stress. The stress that you're feeling is not just your own. Even though you're not seeing actual material, physical things happening in the now, it's manifestations doesn't, it's not like this. The 3D is very dense, very heavy, very slow. So I can see it coming in from the spiritual realm, like you've put your ducks in a row and something is gonna light up as well. I don't know, I just saw fireworks. Something to do with religion as well. It says traditional viewpoints of methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So wherever you're being guided, I'm seeing the cross. So you may be guided to like go find out what church is right for you. Pisces is all about religion and spirituality. So this is where you're drawn, whoever I'm speaking to. And I'm seeing the Star of David, so the Jewish star, also Hinduism. Is interesting, the unity. So whoever you are, you're going to be bringing different religions together. And the reason I'm so certain about this is because of what happened in my life today. Anyways, you're being guided to not hold yourself back from asking questions, um, learning, talking, different organizations, like widening your brand, your horizon. So number 5, number 15, which is a 6, and okay, so Archangel Sandalphon is working with you, Archangel Jophiel is working with you, and Archangel Michael, and Archangel Rigel, and Archangel Gabriel as well. You may be a life path number 4, 3, or 11, or 8, or 6. So for different for all of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because you're not the only one watching this. it may be a message for somebody else. Take what is for you and leave the rest for whoever it's with. Some of you, all of it is for you. So the World card came up as well. A job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel is here right now. Okay. So I'm getting you have Archangel Gabriel working with you, especially when it comes to matters of religion. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to learn about them because it's not a he or a she, it's genderless. They want you to work with them and learn about them, become familiar with them. And something about your frequency, you need to be in a higher frequency for you to be able to take this energy, because their frequency is very high and it could make you feel sick if you're not vibrationally aligned. Your vessel needs to be very clean. Again, this is the conversation that I had earlier. You're going to be working about unity, humanitarian. People have gone far from nature, God, universe, spirituality. What are you saying, Archangel Gabriel? Something about traveling the world as well. So whoever you are, now I'm being guided to use the Success Oracle deck. Something about the church in particular. Christianity was before Islam. Um, so, I don't know what it is that you're doing exactly. But, oh, this will probably tell us. This career deck will tell us. Or will tell me. I'm gonna have to get my thing. You may be getting new crystals, or you've just got new crystals. Welcome to the club. You're probably learning about crystals as well. I'm hearing argonite as well. You need to get argonite, or you probably got one recently. Okay. Tomorrow's breakthrough starts day to day. Compete in the market, not the spotlight. You're learning about whatever field that you're going into. You're going to be learning about digital marketing. You may be an influencer. Overlooked markets are right in front of you. Network to network interrupt regular scheduled programming. Huh. You're gonna start your own community. Whoever you are, you never fit anywhere. I feel like I've said this before. You've never fit anywhere. And it's because you're meant to start your own community. You're someone who's very vast. Obviously, Pisces, you're all of the zodiac signs. You have so many different energies within you. You connect with all. You switch up a lot, is what I just heard. But I want to read enough about me. I feel like you're someone who, I'm getting two different messages. Number one, for some of you, you were a bit too self centered, and it's because your ego was so underactive, or you have been playing small so much in your life that you was trying to, you was in your shadow, you was healing, you was doing shadow work, you was purging everything that you've been suppressing, you was letting it out. So you were being prepared for the spotlight and leadership is what I'm getting, but as a healthier you. So maybe you're still in this energy where you want to be heard, you want to be seen, you want to, like, you want attention or something, validation. I hope I'm not hurting your ego here, but that's what I'm getting. So you've been healing, feeding, nurturing your ego, and that's okay because you've suppressed it for so long. There's a spirit on the other side for whoever's watching this who was a painter who wants to work with you now. She wants to help you. Is a female painter who wants to help you. You're a revolutionist as well. This kind of came, no, it didn't come out in Virgo's reading, but something similar. There's a painter who wants to work. She was a painter when she was alive. Let's see if I've got her name. Yeah, her name is Frida Kahlo. Kahlo is spelled as Kahlo. Mexican, Latino, Portuguese. Frida Kahlo is around you. You may be a painter. Pisces is typically known to love art as well. I don't mean to make you sound typical. Is this in alphabetical? QRSTV. Maybe. um, Another thing that I'm getting is you may be on the spectrum and you are high masking or masking yourself to fit in with the crowd. You're being guided to not try and fit in anymore. Be your authentic self, and that's what you're coming into now. Being fearless of being judged. Why is she hiding? Some of you have been hiding, is what I'm getting, and you need to stop being comfortable in the spotlight. So before I said there's two messages. The first was some of you was seeking validation and attention, and some of you is the opposite, where you've been hiding, uncomfortable being in the spotlight, and you're being guided to feel comfortable with taking up space. And the reason that you're like that, where you're hiding, is because you grew up with overbearing parents who has has a lot of jealousy as well. They didn't like anyone taking the attention from them. So you learn to play small. I remember my mom used to be like, "Kuriga, no, I wasn't allowed to speak when we're outside," and she would be like, "Watch when we get home," and I would get punished when we get home. Even if I just asked a question or if I just said like something normal, which I didn't realize then that it's normal, I just thought speaking would get me in trouble. Oh, you may be somebody like that as well, like just for speaking, being a child. Okay, born into a tech dynasty, Cher Wang made her own name and fortune in chipset and electronics. As a co-founder, chair, and hands-on CEO of Taiwanese company HTC, it was my first phone, I think, or is it my second? Like my first, would you call it smartphone? Wang entered the smartphone showdown smartphone in the early 2000s, earning HTC a place among pricier rivals until recent declines. Today, HTC tries on new hats and VR headsets, investing in emerging electronics and signing a $1 billion deal with Google. Wang avoids attention. Some of you are introverts. Aww. I'm speaking to an introvert. Wang avoids attention and and interviews, though controversies, including donations to contentious causes, have brought public scrutiny. Her more agreeable charitable work includes funding education for students from low-income families. I posted a reading recently where I said, you're going to become philanthropic, you're going to become very charitable or donate. Oh, I posted another video 2 days ago or a day ago saying that you're going to be put in a place where when this money comes in, you're being guided to give donations. Aww. You're the best. I'm hearing you're the best person to give all these blessings to because you're going to do the right thing with this abundance that's being given to you. All right, Pisces, I see you. What's this one that keeps coming to my forefront of my mind? You couldn't pay me to support capitalism. Ooh, you got against capitalism as well. Overthrow the state before it deports you. Oh my God. Now I'm hearing a guy who was saying how making your own banks and overriding the system. Ooh, whoever you are, you're not going to be doing this alone. You're going to have support. You're going to make big changes. You've been prepared. Everything that you've been doing was to help with your cause that you're going to start. You're going to start a cause, a revolution. I'm telling you, you're going to overthrow the state. Sheesh, immediate change requires doing the time. You may be someone who's older, um, or you may be younger. Something about Elon Musk and his wife as well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe one of you is very tech minded and then the other is very artistic. I'm getting like feminine energy and masculine energy and both being really good fit for each other as well. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's read this. Anarchist Emma Goldman, who did much of her rallying in the US, called for the immediate overthrow of capitalism, including its prison system. So you may be going into the prison system as well. Maybe you want to become, you want to start organizations or something that help people with rehab and mental health. The system has really been benefiting from people's mental health struggles, and mental health struggles are spiritual. You know how spirituality and stuff like that has been called woo woo? We've been turned away from the truth. We've been gaslit, told that that's insane, that's not real, that's lied to, basically, that this stuff is not real, when the whole law of the universes, multiple universes, is based on metaphysical. I am so grateful for my sanity now. You could have gone crazy. Like, you could have lost it based on everything that you've experienced. Maybe you are the analytical person, and your specific person, divine counterpart, is the more artistic or something. Or maybe you're very balanced between your masculine and your feminine, your left side and your right side, and you you were probably too much in your left side. Someone is amazing with tech and logic and analysis, mathematics. And now I'm hearing you haven't met your divine counterpart yet, but you may know of this person. You may have started off as friends. So, adopted by later feminists, Goldman dissed the first wave movement of her time, accusing suffragists of voting for their own imprisonment and that of others. Capitalism is incompatible with human liberty. Freedom. She said she said economic emancipation for all. So I'm hearing emancipate yourself by Bob Marley. Earlier I said you're connected to music, so you're going to be sharing. You're gonna be doing what Bob Marley was doing. You're gonna be sharing revolutionary lyrics. Earlier I heard Summer 69, so you may, ooh, whoever I'm speaking to, you're gonna be speaking a lot of truth in your music entertainment industry. Ooh, okay. Some of you. However you're doing it, you're gonna be doing it in your art. You're going to be earning your income and healing the earth at the same time. You're going to be paid for your passion, your desire, your calling in life, your vocation. Again, this is something I posted 2 days ago. Something you enjoy doing, but that's also truthful and honest and helpful to your light working, which is healing the collective, healing the earth, healing people, waking up people. Okay, I like that. She added in a long-winded aside, free love, gay rights, birth control, down with fascism, etc., and stop deporting me to Russia, assholes. Shouldn't I be protected by your First Amendment? This is her. I don't know if it really shows who she. Let me see, put her name on Google. I love her energy. Whoever the F she is, I love her energy. I'm also hearing feminism. I don't know what that girl in Harry Potter. I don't know what her name is, but you're gonna be maybe you're gonna be acting as well. You're gonna be a feminist who changes the way feminism has been bashing men. Feminism is not about bashing men. It's about upholding women's rights. but rights of all as well, human rights in general, even when it comes to racism, the whole Black Lives Matter thing. It's not just about Black Lives. I get it, Black Lives Matter too. That was the point of it. But it went to the point where people were bashing white people or hating or suppressing or trying to take revenge. What's happening in South Africa. It's about uniting. The unity card came out as well. Humanitarian, whoever you are. Jeez, did you know you was gonna do this? Did you? I'm now hearing what you thought you were meant to do is so much bigger than what you actually thought. Your mission on earth or your goal or your calling, your purpose is you've been playing small and you've been thinking small than what it actually is. And I'm hearing get out of your comfort zone. Whoever you are, you think you're meant to be on a small platform, you're meant to be on a bigger platform than what you're doing right now. You hear? You hear? So let's put this woman, Emma. Your throat chakra is opening up. Whoever I'm chatting to. Emma Goldman. Revolutionary and political activist. Oh, did she die or something? Oh, she died. She's working with you. I just got goosebumps. She died in 1940. Something about Toronto, Canada. That's where she died. And she's Lithuanian. So, oh, I just got cold. The spirits around me right now. Wow. Should I turn it down maybe? That's her. You can't see. Never you mind. But she's working with you. You've been afraid. What have you been afraid of? What have you been afraid of? What are you afraid of? What could happen? Ah, this is kind of related to the reading that I did for Virgo and is muted. Take your paper route in a new direction. If you make headlines, own them, count on numbers to amount to something, you're going to be going viral. There's something you're going to be sharing that's going to go viral. Maybe you kind of knew this. You've been told this before and it made you anxious, so you played small on purpose. Um, Something's brewing. I want to read this as well. You're going to be going on a new direction. You're going to be starting something new, or you're going to be changing the way you're doing something already. Michael Bloomberg. Wow. So, Michael Bloomberg losing a Wall Street job was a gain. In 1981, using his severance package, he launched Bloomberg LP, multi-billion-dollar multimedia platform that breaks 24/7 financial news while making it. Bloomberg diversifies his hefty philanthropic outreach across public health, So you're going to be in the public health as well, philanthropic. You're going to be giving charities to and government innovation. So maybe you'll be improving the system, not breaking the system. A sector who knows. I'm also hearing, yeah, you're going to be making improvements. You're going to be starting a whole system as well. Yeah, so a sector he knows well, the three-time mayor of New York. He may be traveling to New York. Prospect, you traveling the world, whoever I'm speaking to. Changing party affiliation to position himself at the ideological medium between fiscal conservatism and overall for social and climate change. I did talk about the climate change earlier as well. One second, guys. So, you're not going to be doing this on your own. So, what I'm also getting is you've been guided to learn how to trust your intuition because new levels, new devils, and reptilians, all of that, you've been guided to learn how to read energy, how to listen to your intuition, trust your gut, even like psychology, facial expression, tone of voice, body language, everything. You're a very good reader as well, Pisces. So you'll know from the fakes and the real people when you go to a whole new world, meaning a different platform in life. You're moving up. So you gotta know who's the snakes, reptiles, and who isn't when you go up there, who to trust and who not to trust. People that are just money hungry and people that are not for the same cause as you, people who are fame hungry or in it for the wrong reasons. You being guided to like be comfortable in your own decisions. It took them long enough to come up with this idea. Why did it take so long? See, I'm speaking to an innovator. You just didn't have the money, but you have so many ideas, so many things you want to improve is what I'm getting. Okay. So now I'm being guided to use the Moonology deck. Is it called? I keep calling it Moonology. Let me get the Moonology. This is the Queen something. Oh! Don't you just hate it when you burp omega-3? It's one thing taking it, but when you burp it, it's like, give me chewing gum. I don't like what I just heard because I love chewing gum, but I heard chewing gum's not good for you. Now I'm being guided to look it up. So you may be guided to look up what chewing gum actually does to your stomach and your hormones and your saliva and how it was invented in the first place or why it was invented in the first place. Something to do with hunger and suppressing hunger and making your body feel like it's full or something. I love chewing gum. I'm getting the message right now. I have no idea what I'm speaking. Spirit is speaking through me right now, but I'm even scared to Google it. You know how we get messages and communication from spirit? You think they're your own thoughts, but they're not. And then sometimes with the messages that I'm receiving, I've searched it and then it all makes sense. So I'm scared to check it now. Okay, chewing gum. Okay, chewing gum varieties that contain sugar can harm the teeth. When bacteria in the mouth act on sugar, they produce acid and dental biofilm, which is a film of bacteria that adheres to the teeth. The acid and biofilm in turn can reduce minerals in tooth enamel and causes cavities. But I'm hearing something about the stomach, not the teeth, so I'm gonna tack that up. If you're consuming gum that contains sugar, alcohols, be on the lookout for the gastrointestinal issues. Some people find that after consuming xylitol and other sugar alcohols, they experience gas, bloating, and diarrhea. Chewing gum can lead to stress in your stomach and intestines. It can worsen symptoms of IBS. Your stomach needs time to rest from food in order to digest. But if you consistently chew gum, you swallow an excessive amount of spit, not allowing your body to properly digest. Gum chewing contributes to gut problems. Okay, okay. Some of you watching this may feel like, oh, I'm fine. But there's subtle symptoms like constipation, bloating, indigestion, heartburn, abdominal pain. And swallowing it is even worse. Okay, cool. Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. I'm gonna end this message with this deck. Actually, I'm not gonna go into the Queen's what is it called? Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. What messages do you have for the collective? Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like this is about an emotional breakup or something because of the water. Something something emotional, something sad. And I feel like this is a message of hope that things can turn around, whatever the case may be in your life. What does this pertain? Is this a relationship? What kind of loss is this? And I'm hearing mutual. Your feelings are mutual. It's a relationship. Don't let your past hold you back. Nothing is yet set in stone. Don't let your past hold you back. So, two things. Number one, leave everything and everyone from the past to the past. And I was watching, there was a lot of messages in Bridgerton for me. I don't know about you, season three, but someone says that couple, the two African couples that are now they're now the woman's passed over aunt gave over the estate to her son, which was the grandson of the nephew of the aunt. Um, he was still clinging on to the club that he was running, and I forgot the old lady, the black old lady with the stick. I forgot what her name is that brings people together. But was it her or somebody else that there's something is dangerous to dwell in the past or to want to be stuck in the past or go back to the past. and something about your the sacrifice for your new life will be worth it. And I don't mean something sinister when I say sacrifice. I mean letting go of the old version of you, and that relates to people, places, and things. Going into your north node, letting go of your south node. Um, Nothing is yet set in stone. Something's unfinished, however, to do with the past. Because they're contradicting these two decks. That's why I'm so baffled. These two cards, sorry. I'm now hearing the clock hasn't struck yet. You know when you see in a movie, someone's trying to get to the other side or trying to get on a moving train or a moving something, and then you're watching it and you're like, oh my god, is he gonna make it? Is she gonna make it? I don't know if this is you or someone else, but someone's also feeling like, am I too late? Is it too late? But I'm seeing spirit guide saying it's not too late. Something about 2014. Something you walked away from in 2014 or started. This may be to do with your career as well. Something you started in 2014 that you completely went on another direction, and now the time is right to do that right now, but there's like a time period, a window. You know, like when there's a door or a gate that's about to close in movies, and then the main character slides through and then it closes, and you're like, they made it. That's what I'm seeing. There's something's brewing. Didn't I say that as well? A personal issue reaches resolution. Something's going to be shocking. Someone from your past is going to come into your life. Someone's been in the shadows. Someone's coming in and you're like, what? And now I'm seeing Penelope and Colin, where she's had a crush on him for so long and she couldn't believe, friends. Did I say it in this reading or did I say it in the previous reading? No, I don't know where I said it, but I'm gonna I'm gonna say it again. There's someone that you didn't see like that, like more than friends, or they didn't see you as more than friends, or you had a crush on them for so long but you were friends. Something along those lines. Maybe they got married to somebody else, or you got married to somebody else, and now you're reuniting again. You know who I'm talking about, and it's something to do with 2014 or 2016. And she says, Colin, we're friends. Like, before she says that, she says, there was another guy who basically said, he insinuated that Colin had feelings for her, and she thought that was crazy. She didn't see it coming. Whoever you are, you didn't see it coming. Or maybe you did. Maybe this video is gonna help you. Wow. Maybe this person picked somebody else over you in the past. I'm getting like images in my mind of movie scenes now. They picked somebody else over you. and regretted it. Wow. Emotions are running high. Now the emotions is running high for you, and they are certain. They've been healing from unrequited love situation. I hate to talk about people from the past, but you didn't date this person. You were just friends. Oh my god. I'm hearing love at first sight. Something's been hidden from you. You did not see this coming. They didn't even tell you how much they liked you. This person's like a stoic, so they didn't tell you how much they liked you. And I'm getting stronger than just a liking. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you benefited from this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're already subscribed, share, comment, yada yada. If you're new, do subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love and light.